everyone, today I will be doing a Black Smokey Eye tutorial. So if you want this look, follow along. I start off by moisturizing my freshly washed face with a few sprays of rose water, and then I seal in my moisture with a few drops of argan oil. Next, I prime my face using the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. I'm going to gently pat this into my skin. Now, I highly recommend primer, especially if you have oily skin, really any skin type. But if you have oily skin, I highly recommend the Rimmel Matte Primer because it helps your face to stay matte. So you won't get that shiny look or that oil slick look if that's not the look you're going for. My makeup will stay on all day long, and on top of that, my face will stay matte all day long. So if you haven't already, ladies, give this product a try. I guarantee you will like it. Next, I add my foundation. I use the Maybelline Matte Poreless Fit Me in the color 338 Spicy Brown. I apply my foundation using a wet sponge. So I'm gonna go ahead and wet my sponge in the sink over here. And then I apply the foundation to the sponge, and then I gently pat the sponge into my skin. Wetting your sponge helps to reduce the amount of foundation you use, and it also helps blend the foundation more evenly into your skin. Y'all see the t-shirt. I'm a proud freckle-faced girl. I really try not to cover my freckles. Okay, so the next step is to apply my color corrector, and I do this for the dark circles up underneath my eyes. I know they're not super bad, but ladies, if you have any type of dark hyperpigmentation on your skin, if you're my color or about my color or darker than me, please try this. This is a great tip. You can use color correcting to help hide any dark or highly pigmented areas of your face. Okay, the color that I'm using is a reddish orange, and the product is from Black Radiance. It's sold right next to the concealers. It's just like a concealer, except the color is a little orangish, a little reddish, and it helps to hide any dark areas of your face. I just have them a little bit up under my eyes. So after I apply that, I kind of let it dry, and then I'm gonna go ahead and apply my two concealers that I use. The product I use is once again from Maybelline. It's the Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the colors 140 Honey and 142 Golden. And between each layer, I kind of try to let it dry just a little bit so that I don't wipe it all off. Because once again, I'm going to be using a sponge, a wet sponge, to blend my concealer out, and it is going to be wet, so I don't want to blend it all the way off my face. So it's best just to give it a few minutes and a few seconds and let it dry a little bit before you blend it out. Now I'm adding my eyeshadow primer from Milani. This has the same benefit of the foundation primer. It just helps the eyeshadow stick to my eyelid, and it helps it stay all day long. It won't fade out. I'm applying the primer using an eyeshadow brush. You don't have to use an eyeshadow brush. You can just use your regular plain old fingertips. That works just as well. So next I'll be applying my eyeshadow, and I use the Warrior 2 palette by Juvia's Place. I really like this eyeshadow palette. It's all neutrals, all mattes. Can't go wrong with this. It's a very good palette for any new or beginning makeup enthusiast like myself. Using a basic eyeshadow brush, I applied the black color Shata to the bottom portion of my eyelid. I tapped the eyeshadow into my eye so that I don't get a lot of fallout. I'm just tapping it in because I want big, bold colors. Apply as much as you see fit. I don't really put on a lot of eyeshadow. I know it might, to me it doesn't look like that in my pictures, but in person Oops, I almost forgot. I skipped a step, y'all. Before I apply my eyeshadow, I normally set my concealer with this setting powder from Sasha. I got it in the shade Buttercup. This not only does it set my concealer, it also helps eliminate any fallout from the eyeshadow. And I'll show you that later when I'm done. So the next step I'm doing is I'm going to go ahead and blend out that black eyeshadow that I just applied. Using my Morphe M506 brush, I'm just taking that black and fading it out, giving it an ombre look on my eyelid. Continuing on with the blend out, I'm going to pick up a little bit of the black brown color Walzana and continue to blend out. You notice how my eyeshadow is now going from dark to a little bit lighter using this effect. So notice how I'm using the brush. I'm sweeping the eyeshadow back and forth across my eyelid to give even coverage. The type of brush does matter, ladies. Yes, it does. You are literally painting your face. So just like an artist, you need the right tools. And I do recommend buying specific brushes for your eyeshadow because it does make a difference. So here you see me using my makeup remover cloth to remove the makeup from my eyeshadow brush. I normally don't use it to clean my brushes. I normally just use it to clean my face. And I love it. All you need to do is add either a makeup remover or oil or even water and apply that to the cloth, and then take the cloth and wipe your face and your makeup is gone. It's also washable and reusable. So I really love that about this cloth. Now I'm going to take the eyeshadow Yoded, which is very close to my own skin complexion. I'm just going to brush that right above my brow bone. That's going to be my transition color. Continuing to blend out the transition shade, I switched brushes to my Morphe E27 brush. It's a more fluffier brush than the M507 brush that I was using previously. It just spreads the eyeshadow more evenly across the brow. Next, I take my fluffy face brush and I just brush away all of that excess setting powder. This also removes any of the eyeshadow fallout that would have fallen right there on the top of my cheeks where my setting powder was. Okay, so on to my brows. I use the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim Pencil in the color 256 Warm Brown Auburn. First, I use the brush portion of the pencil to brush my eyebrows upward. Next, I outline the desired shape of my eyebrows. Then I fill in my brows using upward strokes. Last, I brush one more time to blend out any harsh lines. Is it okay if I do just a little contour? Okay, I'm just going to do a little contour. I'm using the Black Radiance Contour Palette, medium to dark, and I'm using the darkest shade in that palette. And I'm going to take my contour brush from e.l.f. and I'm just going to contour the sides of my nose. Since I contoured my nose, I might as well go ahead with the rest of my face. And I'm just going to do the lower portion of my cheekbones and then around my hairline. To me, contour is just a matter of personal taste. And I don't really need a lot to me. So, I'm just going to do a little bit today. Just a little bit. Okay, even contour the chin. Using the Laura Mercier setting powder, I believe this is the darkest setting powder that they have. I went ahead and set my face using my fluffy facial brush. now taking that same Black Radiance palette, I'm using a highlight color, and I'm just gonna highlight underneath my brows. I also highlighted my cheekbones, my nose, and my forehead because, I don't know, I just love a good sparkle. A good rule of thumb is highlight any place the sun hits your face. So now it's time for blush. I used the Juvia's Place Saharan Blush Volume 2. My favorite color in this, I don't know, it's so hard. I love all the colors, but one of my favorite colors is this purple color I'm using towards the bottom. It adds just the right amount of color to your face. Next, I add my eyeliner. I'm using the NYX Matte Liquid Eyeliner. I'm sorry I didn't get this on camera the way I put my eyeliner on. I'm really not a pro at it. The only tip that I have for you ladies is to open your mouth. In fact, anytime you put on eyeliner or eyelashes, open your mouth. I know it sounds crazy, but opening your mouth helps you not blink your eyes, and it also helps you not tear up. Try it and let me know how that works for you. Okay, so now that my eyeliner is on my top lid, it's time to line my bottom lids. I like using gel liner, and I use the L'Oreal Black is Black 171 waterproof eyeliner. I'm going to apply that using my gel eyeliner brush. Man, when I tell you this eyeliner brush makes a difference, it really does. So if you're not good at putting on eyeliner on your lower lid, ladies, try this brush. Trust me, it helps. It's very soft. It barely feels like it's touching your lid. Try it. Just make sure it's the angled eyeliner brush. That's the one that I'm using in this video. It's only a couple of dollars. Trust me, it's under $3. It's definitely worth the buy. So now that I've applied my eyeliner, I'm going to smoke that line out using my Morphe M408 brush, and I'm going to use that same black eyeshadow from before. I'm just going to smoke that bottom line out. And what I mean by smoke the bottom eye out is I'm smudging that eyeliner out using the dark eyeshadow. It creates a more intense eye. So now for the finishing touches to my face, I'm spraying the Morphe Continuously Mist Setting Spray to my face to help set my foundation and my eyeshadow. Next, I'm going to apply my Ardell Natural Lashes off camera. Looks great. Okay, so now I'm going to curl my lashes with an eyelash curler and then apply my lipstick. I begin by lining my lips with the NYX Pencil Cold Brew. Next, I fill in my lips with Maybelline lipstick number 144. Last, but definitely not least, I top it all off with e.l.f. Clear Lip Gloss. Okay, all done. Here's the finished look. I don't think I did too bad for a little old novice like myself. How did I do, you guys? How do you like my tips? Comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.